I'm not trying to be petty here, but is this a little bit of karma? He didn't want to play for a bad team, and now, all that complaining from CJ Gardner-Johnson, all that lip service, and now he goes to a team that just lost 44-10 and is currently 1-4. If that's not karma, I don't know what is. Type those LOLs down in the comment section. I'm going to be a little petty today. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to be a little petty today because you know who else was petty? CJ Gardner-Johnson. I don't forget all the reports. Remember how I said there was some friction? Well, this was the report from Aaron Wilson, KRPC, on the Gardner-Johnson drama. Listen to this. Among the issues that arose with Gardner-Johnson, per sources, criticism of teammates in the secondary, including the size of one other player's contract, complaints about his role, including a desire to blitz more frequently, and trade requests. It was simply too much for this Texans team to tolerate. And it's funny because, a little, just reasoning around that quote of, worrying about another player's contract, wanting to play in another player's role. It was obvious. He's talking about Jalen Petrie. He was talking about number 5. And funny enough, he had 2 interceptions up against the Baltimore Ravens and might be one of the best players on this Texans defense so far through 5 weeks. So I just think it's funny CJ Gardner-Johnson ends up signing with the Baltimore Ravens, had problems with Jalen Petrie about his contract size and saying, oh, I can play the Petrie role better than Petrie. Why are you paying this bum whenever I can do that? I'm a Super Bowl champion. I'm this and that. Good riddance. Good riddance to CJ Gardner-Johnson.